Don't you just love it when you want something in general terms and you don't exactly know how it will play out? Oh, you've got some ideas about how you would like it to play out. But the reason that you want whatever it is to play out in more detail is because you believe that in the manifestation of it you will feel better. I don't exactly know how it's going to be, or who it's going to be, or when it's going to be, or where it's going to be. But I know that it's going to be really good and that I'm going to know it when I see it. In fact, I know that I'm going to know all the steps along the way. Because feeling your way to the next manifestation and the next manifestation and the next manifestation is what the most of your life is about. It's not about the manifestation and the manifestation and the manifestation. It's about feeling your way along your way to the next manifestation and the next manifestation. Hear that? That's really an important thing. Because if it were the other way, if it was just manifestation, I want it, boom, I want it, boom, I want it, boom, I want it, boom, we promise you this would be a seminar on de-manifestation. But when you let your world be a vibrational world, which means it's an emotional world, which means it's a thoughtful world, now your world can be one that vacillates between comfort and ease, and power and certainty, and eagerness and clarity and passion and love and joy. You have to stop making it about the manifestation and begin making it about how I feel right now, how I feel right now, how I feel right now. Because you don't have control over the manifestation because you haven't exercised control over your vibration. But if you start making it about exercising control over your vibration, control over your emotion, control over your thoughts, control over your words, control over your general approach to physical life experience, what you're going to begin to notice is that you have control over all of the specifics of your life. Not just what, but where. And not just where, but who. And not just who, but when. You get to dictate every single part of your experience. You get to call the shots. You are the only one that ever calls it in, and you're the only one who ever holds it out and keeps it from coming. Your own reality. You are the creator of your own reality, which means you are the vibrator of your own beingness, which means you are the thinker of your own thoughts. You are the perceiver of your own world. You are the attractor of your own experience. You are the maker of your own life. You are the uplifter of your own being. You are the magnificent genius creator who came into this physical body with the express intent of mixing it up, of looking around, of identifying what you want, of achieving vibrational harmony with it, and then taking glory, watching with reverence and appreciation and rambunctious zest for life, watching the components of your creation come into place one by one to, in some cases, surprise you, and in every case, delight you to the power and the clarity and the worthiness and the goodness and the readiness and the bigness of that which is you. And can you imagine what it feels like? What would the vibrational frequency of abundance feel like if you were going to put words to it? It would feel like ease. It would feel like freedom to choose, certainly. It would feel like eagerness. It would feel like clarity. It feels like the vibration of abundance feels like fresh air. It feels like clear path. It feels unlimited. It feels always flowing. It feels abundant, meaning never ending, always flowing. It doesn't feel pinched off, and it doesn't feel like jealousy, and it doesn't feel like worry, and it doesn't feel like fear. It feels like fun. It feels like sureness. It feels like certainty. Just feeling you out a little bit, because do you know how much money is in your vortex? Do you know what a vortex even is? Vortex is a vibrational holding place of all of the desires that you've launched. So, do you sense that we sense? Do you understand that there is abundance, immeasurable, abundance not recognizable by most of you, abundance not yet experienced, let's just put it that way, by most of you. First of all, you understand that you are where you are. And next of all, you understand that with focus, there is learning. And with trying, there is change in behavior. And so we thought it would be a really good thing to start this new year out when you're thinking more about who you are and where you're going and what you want. If you could just take this one piece from this gathering, that you want to soothe yourself into alignment by pointing out to yourself how well you are doing, how much is going well. And it is our promise to you that you can get hold of little pieces of that all through the day. And law of attraction will say, oh, here's more. Here's a little more of that. When you soothe yourself and accomplish the soothing, law of attraction will say, here's more of that. The universe agrees with you there and there and there and there and there. Until it won't be long, 30 days is certainly enough, that you'll be walking around feeling like the most blessed being, because everywhere you turn, someone, something, some circumstance or event or some other person, some coincidence, some coming together, some collective co-creation will occur. And you will be the center of it, the object of it, the recipient of something that feels really good to you. And in the beginning, it might just be an uplifted heart. It might be a new idea that just feels really good. It might be a comment from someone unexpected. It might be a smile from a stranger across the way. It might be a telephone call. It might be a winning lottery number. It depends upon what you want and where you are. But it is our promise to you that if you will begin to tend to the frequency of that which is you, since you equal your point of attraction, and you will be aware, I felt this way and this came back. I felt this way and this came back. I felt this way and this came back. Before you know it, you will be one who, whether you deliberately and often feel on purpose, you will know for sure that how you feel is your indicator of what's coming next.